Shannon. How are you doing today?
I'm okay. I'm a little stressed out.
Stressed out? What are you stressed out about? Is there something I can walk you through?
I just have a lot going on.
Do you have a lot going on with school, family, maybe something with friends?
Well, finals are coming up, and I have a lot of running around to do with my family for the holidays. My extended family is coming to stay with us for Christmas this year for the first time, and I have to decide which internship I'm taking this next semester for my senior project.
Wow, you do have a lot going on. Is there one thing that's weighing a little more heavily on you than the others?
Well, I know my siblings are excited for my family to come to town, and it will be fun when they get here. I've done really well in my classes this semester, so I think it's just typical finals jitters, and I know that will be over soon. But I have no idea what to choose for my internship, and I can't make a decision.
Internship? What internship did you get?
Well, I want to go into journalism in college, so I applied to local news stations here in town and got an offer. But I also got accepted to a bigger station a few towns over, and they have more connections.
Connections? How so?
Well, they partner with different stations around the county and could have more opportunities for me later on.
Okay, so this isn't necessarily a decision for the time being for your last semester, your senior year. This could impact future opportunities. Is that correct?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
I really like the station here in town because it's familiar, and I know a few people who have worked there before, and I think it sounds like a fun place to be and learn. But I think the bigger station would be really great too. They offer to pay you after a certain amount of time. It is a little further away, but I know they would have just as great learning experiences for me.
Okay, so let me see if I understand. You have two options for a journalism internship. One at a small news station, a little closer to home. One at a bigger one, a little bit farther away. But they both have good opportunities, potentially good new learning experiences. And they could both help you get to where you want to be long term. Does that sound accurate?
Yeah, I don't know how to decide. I really want your advice.
They sound like really great options, so I can totally see how you're having a hard time choosing one. Would you be open to trying something I have in mind that might help you come up with your own solution?
Yeah, sure, if you think it will help.
Okay, let me give you an idea of what I'm thinking. I'll explain it to you first, and then you can let me know if you think it's a good idea or not.
Okay.
Okay, so let's try an exercise where when you're in the chair you're currently sitting in, you take the role of Shannon and you start to verbalize and explain your thoughts and feelings about what you want about the internship. What do you want to get out of this situation? And then I'm going to have you walk over to this chair and kind of play your own devil's advocate. Do you know what devil's advocate means?
Yeah, it's like you state a point or side to something even if you don't agree with it.
Yeah, perfect, exactly. So you're going to be your own devil's advocate in the second chair, and then you're going to explain what you think you should do in this situation. So the chair you're in right now is the want situation, and then this is going to be the should situation. Should chair in the should situation. Do you think this is something we could try?
I think it won't hurt to try.
Okay, perfect. I'll be here to guide you if you have any questions or if you get stuck along the way.
Okay.
I'm also going to just take a few notes about what you say in each chair, and you'll be able to take this home as a reference. So after our conversation, you'll have some notes to look at later on if we're still stuck later on.
Okay.
Perfect. Go ahead and start with the want chair.
Okay. I think I want to have a good learning experience. Actually, I know I want to have a good learning experience. I want to do a good job on my senior project and think both options are really good for me, but I want to be a reporter in a big city one day. I want to take the option that will get me where I want to be. I want to be a successful reporter. I want to make my family happy with the choice I make too.
Okay, perfect. All good points. Let's have you jump over to the should chair and see what we can come up with next.
Okay. I should stay close to home to have more time to focus on my schoolwork this next semester. I should work at the smaller station because one of my mom's best friends works there. It is closer too, so I'd be able to help out with my younger siblings more.
Okay. So far we've brought up a few points. By being in the should chair, it sounds like maybe taking the internship that's closer to home, the smaller one, might make your family and a few people that you're close to around you happy as well. Does that seem correct?
Yeah, I want to make my mom proud of the decision I make, but I think she would be happier if I took the one that would be closer to home.
Okay, so there's some family input to consider here too. Okay, so from what I hear so far, and I want to see if you hear it too, if you can pick it out as well, it sounds like we've started to define a want internship and a should internship. Can you tell the difference so far?
Yeah, a little. I think I want the internship at the bigger station, and I think I should take the one closer to home.
Okay, perfect. Let's have you jump into the want share one more time and see what we can come up with next.
Okay, I think I want to prove that I am independent and can be responsible on my own. I want new and bigger experiences, and I want to be challenged. I think the internship further away will lead to bigger opportunities for me, and I want to work at a large station one day.
Okay.
A few of my friends have even encouraged me to work at the bigger station because they think it would be a good fit for me. They have pointed out to me also how I've always wanted to go away from home, which is true.
Okay, so I have a question for you. Where do you see yourself going to school after high school? Do you plan on staying close to home, or do you see yourself traveling a little further away?
I have a few options I'm considering, and they are all further away.
Okay, so the one of being independent, trying new things, possibly at the bigger station, kind of coincides with also the want of going away from school and getting a new experience. Does that sound?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. So my next question for you is, when do you have to make this decision by?
I have about 2 weeks to decide, and they both start in about 3 weeks.
Okay, so a few more weeks and then it starts. Do you feel any better about the decision that you have to make from doing this so far?
Yeah, I see why I want to go out of town.
Okay, perfect. So here are the notes that I've come up with. Right here it's going to be the want side and all of the points that you've kind of discussed, and over here it's going to be the should side and all of the things, possibly the opposing opinions coming into the situation, have been listed out here too. So I want you to take this home, use it as a reference point, think about things for the next week or so, and if you want to come back before you have to make your final decision, we can talk about a few things even further, any new points that have come up, so we can make sure you're comfortable about the decision you want to make.
Okay,
Does that sound good?
great, thanks.
Perfect.